What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the tasting table, and today we're doing Don Julio versus Don Julio. We're doing an Añejo versus an Añejo, which to me is completely bizarre. I stumbled upon this bottle of Don Julio Añejo, what they call limited edition Cristalino, okay? Something somewhat rare. You don't see them in every store, but I ran into a good deal. That's the only reason I bought it. I picked it up for 55 bucks, and they're retailing everywhere else for 75, 85, 95. So I figured, you know what, I'll give it a try. I've never had it before, and I just don't get it. I don't get it why Don Julio would take a great Añejo, like a 1942 great Añejo, and throw it through a filtering process. And to my understanding, they use charcoal to filter this Añejo to remove the coloring. And some people I spoke to told me they even feel different flavors coming through there, different smells. So anyway, I've never had it before. It's my first time. I figured it'd be a good comparison because they're both Don Julios, they're both Añejos. One of them is one of my favorites. I mean, I'd say this is one of my top 10s. And this one I've never had, but the price difference, I think, merits the fact that we have to do a little comparison and taste test. So, without any further ado, you know, this reminds me of the Patron size bottles. Very similar to the Patron bottles. The cap actually reminds me of the Don Julio 42. Very similar. Now let's open this thing up. It looks like it's got some kind of leather or maybe leatherette material there. All right, let's see. Okay, easy enough. Let's see. I do smell the agave. I definitely do smell the agave. Yeah. All right, let's see. Cool bottle. I really like the bottle. It's nothing spectacular, but it's a nice tequila bottle. All right, let's see. Let's give it a little spin here. It's holding the glass, not that. Let me try this again. It's holding it, but not that great, not that great. Obviously, crystal clear. I mean, first impression, I would think this is a Blanco, but apparently a lot of companies do this filtration process for some reason that I have no idea. A lot of haters, a lot of people talk negative about this. So that's why I thought, listen, I gotta give it a try, but not for 75 or 85 bucks. 55 bucks, okay, I'll give it a shot. We'll see. All right, let's see what it smells like. It's It's only 40%. It's 40%. It's got a little burn. A little burn. Not very, it doesn't have anything special. I'll just put it that way. It's a good tequila. I can't say anything bad about it. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Am I enjoying it? You know what? I can drink it. I can definitely drink it. I think I'd be a buyer at 40 bucks, maybe 45, but 100% definitely not at any of these prices that you see today. 85 bucks, 75 bucks. No way. No way. All right, you know what? I think it's time for the 1942. Let's do a real comparison here. So this is an open bottle. Everyone knows about the Don Julio Great Tequila 1942. It's got the Don Julio 1942 smell. All right. Here we go. A little color difference here right away. Obviously, this is darker, but to my understanding, this is also a little bit lighter than the typical añejos that you see. Very nice color. I like this color. Let's see, I don't know if you can see on camera, but this is like water, completely clear. This one has just a mild hint of a yellow, kind of an olivey color here. Let's see if it holds. Same. It's holding, but not really that great. All right, let's smell it. I smell the agave. I feel like I smell it more here. This is more pronounced on the agave. More pronounced. This one has more of a sophisticated, very neutral smell compared to the filtered añejo. Very nice smell. Very nice smell. All right, let's give it a try. A lot smoother, less of a burn, I mean, when we're doing a direct comparison, and this is añejo versus an añejo, clearly this price point is more than triple, but you know, if they're claiming this is a limited edition, 70th anniversary, you know, whatever the case might be, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Would I go to the store specifically to buy this tequila? Probably not. But for comparison, I think it's a great point. Let's try this again. Listen, I've drank this tequila so many times, and I'm always going to have the same exact response. It's a great tequila. Depending on what you're comparing it to, today, this is the superior tequila to the Cristalino, which went through a charcoal filtration process, apparently, to remove the colors. Maybe they added some additives to this, maybe they didn't. I don't know, I'm not the expert. It has good flavor, a little sweet note. This has no sweetness to it. 1942 is just a proper añejo. Price point today, $170, which again, like I've said before, absurd. Am I a buyer? Yes, I'm a buyer. At 170, it's gotta be an occasion. It's gotta be something special for me to buy this at 170. I was always a buyer at 100 bucks. I used to buy this 100 bucks, 110, 120 max. And then this year they just jumped up in price. So while everything's fresh, we're gonna do another go ahead. It's good. It's got a little sweetness, touch. It's not like the Adictivo Añejo or what other sweet tequilas. It's not like the Clase Azul. Just a very faint, very mild amount of sweetness that I'm feeling coming through. It's not strong enough to pronounce what the flavors that I'm feeling. If it's my only question, I would say vanilla. Maybe they added some vanilla for flavoring. But listen, I'm not gonna say anything negative. I think it's a very good tequila. For 55 bucks, maybe. Compared to Don Julio 1942, I think they're just on different levels. I just think they're completely two different tequilas, even though they're both añejos. My goal for this video was to say, okay, this is the superior añejo, or this añejo is great. Forget about 42, go for the 70. But I can't do that. I really can't do that. I think this is overpriced, but I think it's a better tequila. This is just interesting. This is just, you know what it is? Here, I'll tell you what. If there's no 1942 at the place you're going to buy an añejo, and you see the 70th anniversary Don Julio Añejo, then yes, I would go and buy this bottle again. It's not a bad tequila. I'm enjoying the flavors. But if you're already set for something a little bit more on a higher scale, then you go for 1942. It's not a bad tequila. I don't think it's gonna be a winner. It's okay, it's okay. 50 bucks, fine. Anything over 55, 60 bucks, I would say you can find other stuff, better stuff. So anyway, that's the verdict, and I'm gonna continue with the 1942 because I love some 1942. Cheers. Happy Friday. Once again, thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Thank you.